Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. Welcome to another video. We're going to ESBR on extreme class only. We've got a terrifying conquerors slash transformation boost setup, hence why we've got all these units on one team. It's pretty much just a Frieza and Calder team, majority Frieza team, which makes it work all that much more better while trying to hit the what am I looking for? The extreme, that's it, the requirements to go into extreme ESBR. You're probably wondering, where is the LR EZA Fizz Bardock, kind of putting through the ringer, legendary Goku event, ESBR things. Where are those videos? That's coming tomorrow. I kind of wanted to get this one out of the way before we started on the part 3 units, so that's why I'm doing this one out. I actually almost forgot about this guy, I'm not gonna lie. Just recovering so much content, I almost forgot about him. But I managed to remember, luckily, and that is big boy damage and an additional as well, which means he's raised his attack and defense twice. Trunks is there by a smidgen of HP. My guy has got a pixel of HP left. So yeah, there is. I wanted to do him first before, as I said, we start on the part 3 units. I do still need to do the third form Frieza, which, I mean, we're still going to do it, of course. We do almost all the new units for the culture into like the ringer I put them through. So we will do third form Frieza tomorrow, and I'll also do I'll do third form Frieza tomorrow with the LR EZA Bardock. So yeah, there'll be at least 2 videos uploaded tomorrow, and then of course tomorrow, as I said, we will start on the part 3 units, and then we've got both free-to-play units to cover as well, which is of course the Krillin Vegeta exchange unit, which I can't wait to take them into Legendary Goku event. So I think they'll do quite well there, especially when you've exchanged Vegeta out. So fingers crossed for us that RNG tomorrow is with us to get the evades off very quickly. And then, of course, there's Zarbon and Dory as well, and then we'll eventually take them into like SBR or ESBR. As I said before, do let me know down in the comments if you want me to do ESBR and SBR on a unit. As I said before, I kind of just don't fully see the point, because ESBR is the harder version of SBR, and if they can handle ESBR, then they can most definitely handle SBR. But if you do want to see both, do let me know, and I will do both for you if that's something you want to see. But this transforming EZA Frieza should easily handle ESBR. So of course, after EZAing, he's raising, not only is he still raising attack and defense on Super, which of course he's done before, which ESBR kind of, the Super Battle Road kind of format kind of suits the way he does it. Of course, he can stack his attack and defense, because he's not a unit where you can infinitely stack it, because after so many turns, there's essentially a cap, because by the time you get to Golden Frieza, he doesn't do it anymore. So ESBR and SBR kind of fit that, because you're not constantly in a continuous battle, which means you can raise his attack and defense, but it kind of, as I said, it kind of fits in with that cap they have, because once he hits Golden Frieza, you can't do it anymore. So it kind of works out a bit better. Also lowers defense, which of course a lot of extreme units do, but it makes them quite good for ESBR and SBR, lowering a unit's defense. Not only that, his passive starts at 110 on attack and defense. Of course, we're doing extreme class ESBR, which means every single enemy is going to be a super class enemy, which means he's getting the key +3. Attack starts at, what does the attack start off? Is it 20%? No, starts at 10%, and then gets your extra defense +40%. Of course, every time he transforms, the attack increase and defense lowers. And then not only that, he also recovers HP at the start of every single turn, which is great. So he should be handling ESBR very easily. Not to mention the damage he puts out is ridiculous. I mean, you've been seeing it there with the crits. And of course, just to make things like a little bit easier, we've got tankers like the Guarding Frieza, Golden Frieza. We know how good LR AGL Full Power Frieza is in the ESBR. He just absolutely tears it. I think I'm gonna pop an. We're gonna pop an Usher. That's a lot of attacks in each place. I'm not gonna lie, that's a lot of attacks. A lot of attacks in each slot there. So I kind of wanted to avoid that, I'll be honest. Then we'll attack Tien. But yeah, transforming EZA Frieza should be more than capable to handle ESBR by the way he's set up. And even by the time he gets to Golden Frieza, I mean, you would have built up his attack and defense slightly as well, which is good, makes him even better. He also gets to stun an enemy as well. He has a 70% chance to stun for 2 turns, which is great for ESBR. Means you can really save yourself taking quite a bit of damage and also avoiding using as many items. Of course, his passive is fully up by then to 150% on attack and defense. He does lose the defense when you're facing a superclass enemy, but he's doing even more damage at 50% attack. And also he recovers 15% HP, so even by then, he's still very good and very well suited for ESBR. So we should be good here, we should be fine. I'm going to pop so many attacks. For one, I'm going to do this. But I'm still going to pop a Whis. I don't really want to pop another one already, but kind of need to. Kind of need to. And then we'll attack. There's no in unit, so I don't know, there is. Roshi's the in unit. But yeah, this tech transforming Frieza should easily handle ESBR. The way he's built up just easily suits it, and also he just deals big damage, which means you're running through the stages a bit quicker, which is what you want. Especially with multiple enemies with multiple points of health, should I say. We got a Whis, so this Frieza should be fine. He has raised his defense a little bit because he's supered. And he's sealed, but I don't think Roshi's attacking us at the end. Jesus. Even with the Whis active, Piccolo with the type advantage smacked us for over 300k. Damn, son, I'm glad I popped an item there. Otherwise, we would have been dead. We would have been dead. We wouldn't have just been dead. We would have been dead. I don't think there's any. No, there's no, because it's the Earthlings. So yeah, there's no pure hybrid Saiyans here, which means transformation is not ultimately needed because we're not getting any benefits from this. But I will definitely pop an EZA. We will do this. Piccolo, Mr. Piccolo. Hit Krillin again. Well, that was a big amount of damage. Of course, this Frieza has his attack and defense plus 100%. Within 6 turns, he has attack and defense plus 100% until the 7th turn, which means he's got a big bit on his passive right now. Also, we're facing superclass enemies as well, which is huge. Also huge for the EZA transforming Frieza as well. You shall die! Well, I said this before, I definitely think Bardock's going to shine in ESBR as well. He just is. He gets extra defense. Yes, his flat passive of, I think, 100% on attack and defense isn't the highest. But he gets a bonus 70% defense for facing 2 or more enemies along with Ki plus 4. On super attack, he raises attack and defense. On ultra super attack, he raises defense and conceal. I mean, Bardock should be kind of doing bits here as well. I'm not gonna lie. Now we've got both of the absolute tank Friezas on this rotation. Don't mind if I do. Gohan, you're going to get absolutely clattered with damage, so you better prep yourself. I don't think you have a guard. I don't think you have, like, you know, super high defense. You're going to get absolutely clapped for damage right now. Not so much with that Frieza. This Frieza is going to hurt you, though. Big 3.4 million attack stat. Still getting extra attack and defense from facing a superclass enemy. You know what? Again, you know, ESBR deals a hell of a lot of damage. We all know that. But for no item active, 200k, not the worst. It's still a hell of a lot of damage. Do not get me wrong. Do not get me wrong. Over 200k damage, still a lot. But 200k, no item active, only on what, his 2nd transformation? Not bad. If you're still on his 1st, he actually probably would have took a little bit less damage. Because of course he would have had more defense from, say, facing a superclass enemy. He would have been on 40% rather than 30%. But still, it still would have been quite near to each other. But 200k, no item. There are some units that even nowadays would probably get almost one shot from that. But you know what? I'm not going to knock it. That weren't bad. It's a lot of damage, but it's not bad. And this is where everyone on the team, or almost everyone, is going to shine. So we're going to whack this off, because we're going to get a Dokkan attack. Ooh, look at all those. I mean, this is someone else's cooler, but fair play. You need to get a couple more links level 10, you're done, mate. But only one link currently is not off. Only one. But we're going to get a Dokkan attack with him. And of course, Cooler's going to attack as well, and because we're facing Pure Saiyans, we're going to get the transformation off quicker as well, and then we're going to start doing additionals and crits, because we're facing Pure Saiyans. But the transforming Frieza also gets extra attacking damage because we're facing superclass enemies. The LR full power Frieza is going to do extra damage because we're facing superclass enemies. And on top of that, of course, he's going to be critting Goku left, right, and center because it's a Goku enemy. So now this is where all of our units are going to start doing serious amounts of damage. That's where the units that have come from this celebration, pullable, free-to-play units, all the EZAs, the EZA of the transforming Goku. I still need to do take him into ESBR. I'm pretty sure. In fact, let me check. I'm pretty sure I haven't taken him into ESBR. I'm going to quickly check that to be sure. I still need to do a video on him. Damn. Your boy's getting slightly overwhelmed with all the content. I didn't even realise that I actually haven't done a video on him doing ESBR either, which he should be good here as well. Especially if we take him on a superclass team. Damn, I still need to do that. Shit. Okay, so maybe over the next day or two, we're probably going to have a chunk of videos, because I need to do, as I said, I kind of wanted to finish off the units prior to part 3, so yeah, I need to do that. I need to do the one on the third form Frieza, I need to do one on transforming Goku, and of course then we're going to start on the part 3 units, which is of course Bardock and the 2 free-to-play units. Damn, I completely forgot about him as well. I completely almost forgot about him as well, so I will get on doing that. Frieza should be quite good here. It's still a chunk of damage, but still, it was fine. Cool to have type advantage here as well, which is nice. In fact, he's probably going to... Okay, maybe not. I thought mine has two dupes in the dupe system, so I thought he's probably going to get an additional off here. He didn't even get a normal additional off. What's quite annoying is we're getting attacked twice, which means I could possibly die, so we're actually going to heal here just in case. But we're not going to see a final attack from Frieza, but damn, I almost forgot. I ain't even done a video on taking on the EZA transforming AGL Goku into ESBR yet. So yeah, there's a bunch of content coming out soon, taking him into ESBR, third form Frieza into ESBR. Going to be taking LR Bardock on the ringer, but taking him to ESBR, Goku event, the 2 free-to-play units. Damn, I can't believe I almost forgot about that. My bad, you guys. Why didn't you remind me? Not remember me. Why didn't you remind me? I will be doing that. But yeah, I mean, EZA TEQ transforming Frieza handled that easily. Especially because we were doing extreme class only, which means we're facing super class enemies. I think even without that extra percent, because you lose the defense anyway and it keeps decreasing, he still would have been fine just because he raises attack and defense on super. Does he also lowers defense as well for the enemies, which is great. So he's boosted himself up while he's lowering everyone else. Because we were on extreme class only, he had a little bit of extra on attack his defense as well. His passive goes up every time he transforms. Just think about it this way. I know ESBR isn't, obviously ESBR and SBR isn't continuous, but we didn't even on the last one, mainly probably because of AGL full power Frieza, we didn't even make it up to final form, let alone golden. The furthest we made it, I think, was third form, or was it second form? All I know is we barely made it for any of his transformations, because he was also just doing ridiculous amounts of damage. And he can tank some of the damage, especially if you're being careful. If you're not too careful, you can take a bit of damage. But 200k on a super attack, not bad without an item, I'll be honest. Because there's some units that would have been one shot there. Yeah, we didn't even make it for all of his transformations. But yeah, that's the end of this one. As I said, I'm going to catch up on content now. I completely forgot I almost forgot Goku. Then we'll start on the part 3 units. But I'll see you in the next one, guys. And peace.